Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andy. She blinded me with refractors. Coming at you from a cold day here in Oklahoma City. It's supposed to be a high of like 29 degrees here, I think, for the entire week. So, yeah, I just, I thought I'd hop on here and show off some of the recent pickups since it's too cold to go outside to do anything. So, as you guys, if you guys have been following the channel, you know I've been buying up a lot of UFC stuff. Um, it's been fun. It's been interesting to learn about the different products that Tops has put out, starting in 2009 until just last year, and Panini recently acquired the UFC license. So I think maybe next month, it'll either be March or April, I think, is when they will come out with Panini Prism UFC cards. So that should be interesting. But I've been having a lot of fun with the older stuff here, and as you can see in the background, I'm a big fan of sealed product, so I like to pick it up whenever I can. These right here are 2014 Topps UFC Bloodlines hobby boxes. These, one thing I've definitely noticed with the UFC stuff, especially the older stuff, man, there's just not much of it out there, and pretty much most of their products were hobby only. So with it being a lesser popular sport, they just did not make a ton of it, and over the years, so much of what they did make has been ripped. So yeah, the sealed product is pretty difficult to find. So yeah, I got three of the 2014 Bloodlines hobby boxes, and then this one right here is a 2012. And I really love the box here. You've got Jon Jones, George St. Pierre, Anderson Silva. You know, three of the all time great fighters right there. So that's a cool one there. So other than sealed product, I've picked up some singles as well, and I'll show a few of those off. I've got a pretty sweet one at the end that was a nice surprise, let's say. So let's start off with these two. These were both picked up off COMC. This is the 2012 Finest Jon Jones Gold Refractor. And these are both numbered to 88. A lot of shine on these. It's cool, like the UFC cards, like they typically will number, like these are numbered to 88, but they'll also number cards like numbered to 8 and 188. And as I was researching it, because I thought that was an odd numbering system, but the reason that they do that is because of the octagon. So I thought that was kind of a kind of a neat little twist. So 2012 Finest Gold, Jon Bones Jones. Next up, we're going back to the 2009 Topps Round 1. This is this is a fun card here because this was the first UFC set that Topps put out, and this is a guy who's not only a commentator for UFC, but I really enjoy listening to his podcasts as well. So Joe Rogan here, round 1. And these cards are very susceptible to chipping along the edges, so just be on the lookout for that if you're picking these up raw. So Joe Rogan. Next, from the same set, we've got Brock Lesnar. That's a pretty cool one. He's really popular in the UFC, but also WWE as well. Next up, one of the true legends, Hoist Gracie. I always thought this was a very interesting photo. This card kind of looks like, I mean, it's a great card, but this looks like a card that could possibly be, in a future Bob Lewis video. Next up, we've got Anderson the Spider Silva. Very cool card, and I think if you just watched like the last several fights that he has, I don't think that you probably get a very good idea of just how good of a fighter he was. Like he was dominant for a pretty decent period of time. So yeah, go back and watch some of his early fights in the UFC. He was fun to watch. He was a great showman for sure. And then we've got George St. Pierre. There's a lot of rumors out there that St. Pierre could possibly be training for a comeback fight against Khabib. So that would be fun. I would really like to see that. So yeah, so this is the round one George St. Pierre. Speaking of Khabib, this is his 2012 UFC Bloodlines rookie. This is the card that you can pull from these boxes back here. Khabib says he's retired for right now. We'll see. A lot of fighters retire and later decide to come back. This is a pretty clean copy of this card. Kind of like the round one cards. These are susceptible to a lot of chipping and corner dings. So yeah, so nice card there. Then we've got two PSA graded cards. This one I bought off eBay, I don't know, probably a couple of months back, really before these started to get expensive. I was just looking back before I did this video, and I think I paid like $75 for this, which seems kind of crazy now, but this is the 2018 Topps UFC Chrome Conor McGregor refractor. This is the base refractor in a PSA 10. So very cool card. And like I said, Topps will no longer be making UFC cards. Panini has the license now, so really Topps Chrome was only 3 years, 17, 18, and 19, and I think 19 was the only year I believe they made any retail. It was hobby only for 17 and 18, so lots of shine, cool card. And then the last one, okay, so this is a card that I bought in the middle of December, and I bought this card, and it had a very poor eBay picture, so it was hard to tell, what the condition was gonna be like whenever I got it in hand. At the price that I paid, I would have been happy if it would have, come back an 8, to be honest, for what I paid. That was kind of the expectations. And then when I got the card in hand, I was like, okay, this one's probably going to be at least a 9. So then my expectations, were, a 9. So I sent it into PSA at the express level, and I got it back a few days ago. And to my surprise, we got a PSA 10. So this is the 2013 Topps UFC Bloodlines Conor McGregor rookie, and this is the flag parallel. You'll notice the green, Conor McGregor from Ireland, so the flag parallels will have the different colors of, the fighter's flag. And, these are serial numbered to 188. So, for a guy as popular as McGregor, like I said, when I bought this card raw, honestly, I was just happy to be able to pick one up at the price that I did. And, all of this was the grade and everything has, just been one of those lucky, pleasant surprises. So, yeah, just really happy to have this card. Um, I think the UFC stuff is going to continue to get more popular. And, yeah, Conor's he's one of those fighters that's just, he has a lot going for him, like outside of the ring as well. So he's pretty relevant in, the culture outside of the just people that watch UFC. So, yeah, very pleased to pick up this card of his. Like I said, you know, I would have been happy if this would have came back an 8. I really honestly thought it would be a 9, and you know, lucked out and got the 10. So yeah, that's always nice when that happens because a lot of times it's the other way around. You think a card's going to get a 10 and comes back a 9 or an 8. So happy to have this. Hopefully, I've got a ton of cards out at PSA right now. Um, I was looking at my sheets, and I have over 300 cards out there right now. So hopefully, those will start coming back in soon, and I'll have some more content to put out for you guys. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions about UFC or just any cards in general, just let me know. I'll be happy to answer those. But other than that, take care.